Go on with what you were saying.
Are you having an attack now?
No. I had a huge lunch, that's all. It's gas.
What is it, Anthony? Anthony?
All right, the night he got pinched, I had a fucking panic attack, all right? From my mother, goddammit. I didn't even know what it was then.
As my tween and teen patients report, when experiencing panic attacks, they often find themselves caught in a cycle of fear and confusion. Like Tony Soprano in the groundbreaking television series The Sopranos, my patients may be overwhelmed by intense physical symptoms, rapid heartbeat, dizziness, shortness of breath, that they struggle to understand, leading to feelings of helplessness and isolation. On the acute inpatient setting, creative arts therapy offers a non-threatening way to address these issues, helping my patients to express and understand their emotions, while also building self-awareness and coping strategies. For many of my patients, panic attacks occur during a period of intense emotional and physiological changes. These attacks, as my patients report, may be triggered by external pressures, family conflict, academic stress, or social anxiety, or may stem from underlying conditions such as anxiety, depression, or trauma. The tween and teen patients often misinterpret their panic symptoms as signs of a serious health issue, leading to increased fear and avoidance. The uncertainty surrounding panic attacks can be heightened by the patient's struggles with their sense of identity and place in the world. In Tony Soprano's case, panic attacks arise not only from stress, but from deep-rooted emotional conflicts, including unresolved trauma, fear of mortality, and the tension between his tough exterior as a mob boss and his vulnerability as a person.
Every Christmas, Joe would send her a grandma's a Maine coffee cake. Whoa, what's wrong? You all right?
Is it his heart?
No, it's this fucking weather, sudden changes. Fucks up your respiratory system. Come on.
Whoa.
We got you.
Get some electrolytes in him.
We got you. Come on, that's it. No, good. That's it.
His panic attacks serve as a stark reminder that even the most seemingly invulnerable individuals are not immune to mental health struggles. This portrayal, as some of my patients have highlighted, offers a unique opportunity to bridge the gap between my tween and teen patients' experiences and those of an adult character, helping them to feel less alone in their own struggles. Creative arts psychotherapy, including art therapy, dance movement therapy, music therapy, writing therapy, drama therapy, and comedy therapy, provides my patients with an expressive outlet to explore the emotions and sensations tied to their panic attacks. Creative expression can serve as a powerful tool for the tween and teen patients to process trauma, regulating emotions, and discovering new ways to cope with anxiety. One effective approach is to incorporate the viewing of Tony Soprano's panic attacks with my patients. With this in mind, these sessions take the direction of what is called in creative arts therapy, creative arts in psychotherapy. Here, the therapeutic issue is assessed, explored, and worked through using an active or receptive arts experience. Moreover, in creative arts in psychotherapy, the creative arts are used for its specific and unique qualities and are germane to the therapeutic issue and its treatment, and words are used to identify and consolidate insights gained during the process. Here, the creative arts and verbal experiences occur simultaneously and alternately. With the tween and teen patients' uncomfortable and challenging experiences of having to manage panic attacks daily as the focus of the sessions or the therapeutic issue, we will engage in a receptive experience where the patients were asked to watch a scene from The Sopranos and respond verbally or, if they wished, in another arts modality. Specifically, the session turned into a drama television series in psychotherapy.
Another thing, don't tip a truck on a problem customer. You know, I fucking hate the way you make me fucking ride you. Now get the fuck out of here.
Municipalities went private. So now we've been on a landfill down in West Virginia.
Started reading EPA's new guidelines on curbside recycling.
Telling you, listen, I'm telling you, just listen to me, guys. I got it right through the transfer station. And listen to this, it's scaled out at nearly 3,000 tons. 3,000 tons.
Talking about instituting a yard waste ban in half the states on the eastern seaboard.
By watching Tony's experience and attempt to manage his panic attacks, my tween and teen patients begin to recognize that even seemingly, as the patients report, tough or powerful individuals like Tony are vulnerable to anxiety and fear. This shared experience serves as a powerful way to normalize the experience. Seeing a complex, tough character like Tony Soprano struggle with panic attacks helps my patients, as they report, feel less isolated in their own experiences and can be reassuring to recognize that panic attacks are not a sign of weakness, but rather a natural response to overwhelming stress or trauma. Tony's vulnerability provides a window for my tween and teen patients to examine their own feelings without judgment or shame. Foster empathy. As my patients watch Tony's panic attacks unfold on screen, they begin to recognize and empathize with, as they report, the feelings of fear, confusion, and helplessness that accompany these episodes. Furthermore, by verbally processing these scenes as a group, the patients and I can explore how these experiences resonate with their own struggles, encouraging connection and understanding. Trigger reflection and discussion. After watching the scenes, I can guide discussions that encourage my patients to reflect on their own panic attacks and emotional challenges. Questions like, what do you think Tony is feeling in this moment? Or, have you ever experienced something similar? What did it feel like? Can open a dialogue that helps my tween and teen patients identify and articulate their feelings. Explore themes of vulnerability and control. My patients report, in both Tony's panic attacks and those of my adolescent patients, there is often a tension between the desire for control and the fear of vulnerability. This dynamic is central to many panic attacks, as my patients may feel their sense of control slipping away, intensifying the fear response. Viewing Tony's struggle with this issue sparks conversations with my tween and teen patients centering on vulnerability, self-perception, and the pressures of maintaining control. Provide a creative framework for coping. After watching Tony's panic attacks, at times I will guide my tween and teen patients through creative arts explorations that help them visualize ways to cope with similar feelings. For example, in a visual art response to Tony's panic attacks, my patients might draw or finger paint what panic feels like physically or emotionally. This provides an opportunity to externalize the internal experience, making it easier to explore and understand. Here, I help the patients transform their images into a more positive or calming visual, which could symbolize control and release. In addition, the patients have engaged in musical explorations such as creating an improvisation or composing a song or a sound piece that represents their feelings during a panic attack. Here, I will guide them to explore how different musical elements such as rhythm, timbre, or melodies reflect the intensity and relief of their anxiety, fostering a sense of empowerment and emotional release. Or, by incorporating a drama exploration, my patients have acted out scenarios in which they manage or confront their panic attacks. Here, in the same instances, watching Tony Soprano's interactions with Dr. Melfi during his therapy sessions has inspired my patients to create drama improvisations that have explored vulnerability, self-awareness, and emotional release. Furthermore, after watching Tony's panic episodes, I have engaged with my patients in dance movement improvisations that have expressed tension and release, helping them to control their physical sensations to emotional states in a way that feels safe and therapeutic. Lastly, incorporating the viewing of Tony Soprano's panic attacks in creative arts psychotherapy sessions with my tween and teen patients creates a unique opportunity for connection, reflection, and healing. By seeing a powerful character like Tony struggle with the same feelings of fear, vulnerability, and confusion that they themselves experience, my patients may feel less alone and more empowered to confront their own anxieties. Creative arts therapy provides a rich, verbal, nonverbal space where they can express these feelings, explore new coping strategies, and develop a deeper understanding for their emotional experiences. Ultimately, this approach helps my tween and teen patients normalize their struggles, foster empathy, and cultivate resilience in the face of anxiety and panic. Hello, this is Enrico, licensed creative arts therapist, New York State.